You may not know Shepard Fairey, but you've probably seen his work on your local street corner. His iconic imagery is found around the world in forms of stickers, posters, and stencils on everything from electrical boxes to billboards. Fairey found his style for art at an early age. His major influences were skateboarding, the images associated with the underground skate scene, his passion for music, and the inspiring graphics found on rock, punk, and hip hop album covers. In college, his influences broadened further and his art started to reflect world events and their leaders, as well as his own take on the pop culture. In 1989, the Charleston, South Carolinian attended the prestigious Rhode Island School of Design, where he'd studied illustration and discovered screen printing. In that same year, Shepard stumbled onto Andre the Giant's image by chance in a newspaper. He was teaching a friend how to make a stencil and used the wrestler's face as an example. His friend dismissed the picture, and Shepard jokingly responded, "What are you talking about? Andre's posse is the new deal." Unwillingly, this moment gave birth to the Obey brand icon. The original crude Xerox copy of Andre the Giant Has a Posse sticker has evolved into the internationally recognized art career for Shepard, as well as his own marketing company and clothing brand. Obey Clothing was launched in 2001 when Shepard saw clothing as an opportunity to be creative on many levels and t-shirts as another canvas for his graphics. Working closely with fashion designers, Shepard translated his ideas of art and personal influences into a brand that speaks to many different genres. Each season, multiple themes and ideas are thrown into the melting pot, creating a style of often difficult to categorize. Because of the diversity of influences, Obey Clothing addresses many different styles, hitting on looks that are both classic and fashion driven. This explains how Obey Clothing is sold in over 20 countries worldwide. 2007 marked a monumental moment in the fine art career of Shepard. Although he has had solo galleries throughout the world in places like Tokyo, Paris, Sydney, and Hong Kong, during the last two shows in London and Los Angeles, in the fall of 2007, all of his pieces were sold out prior to the opening night. Shepard's art uses various mediums, including paint, stencils, posters, and the use of collage. His pieces vary in size, and some of his fine art pieces are as large as 15 feet. Shepard's art is seen by millions daily on the streets throughout the world. Never one to rest on past achievements, Shepard continues to evolve, stating, "I'm never relying on a demand for what graphics worked before. I'm always making new art, and I've always wanted that challenge of making new work that had connection to the old work, but at the same time didn't become stale." Shepard is a huge influence on me, since I would love to follow in his footsteps and be as successful as him someday. He is my inspiration that you can take street art and reach audiences by putting it on t-shirts or posters. He's a great example of taking what you love to do and turning it into a profession while also making a living. I plan on starting my clothing line that I first designed freshman year of high school and turning it into a worldwide known brand, just like Shepard did with his clothing line, Obey.